Highlights of that race. As the flag dropped, it was Alex Ames that bolted away first, but he couldn't quite repel the challenge of Peter de la Roche, who went through on the inside line. The Lola able to snatch the advantage. Alex Ames hung on to second place. Simon Diffie was third on the run up towards St Mary's, but that was where Alex Ames ran out of road, went all over the grass, and was able to just about guide the car back onto the circuit, but it wasn't long before that was a retirement from the race. Peter de la Roche then was building the lead over Simon Diffie. Pete Morton was third, and it was all looking very easy for Peter de la Roche, despite the best efforts of those two behind. Andrew Hibberd, though, was carving his way through the traffic, and it wasn't long before Hibberd arrived on the scene to threaten, but then a suspension breakage took the leader out of the race. Around went Peter de la Roche, and with that left rear suspension breakage, it meant Simon Diffie led Pete Morton, with the inexorable Andrew Hibberd getting closer and closer all the while. The gap was coming down and down and down, and as they turned their way through the approach to Woodcote, so Hibberd was getting closer and closer all the while, and the Lotus eventually on the run to the end of Lavin Straight lined up for a go. Pete Morton looked in his mirror, saw the pace that Andrew Hibberd had, and realised there was just no stopping him. Through he went. Pete Morton ran wide as well. That cost him a little bit of time as he fell away from the race leaders. And onto the last lap, Andrew Hibberd made his move, went to the inside line, and in the end, it all looked far too easy, didn't it? Simon Diffie knew again that the car's pace was just so good. Andrew Hibberd unstoppable as he came through to take the race lead, and it was then a race win. The Arundell Cup for Formula Junior cars, won by a car Peter Arundell himself, raced with great success in period. And Andrew Hibberd wins the Arundell Cup, and he wins it from the back of the grid. He's no doubt